Hey there, generators. Thanks for joining me for your intuitive reading. If you're new to the channel, I do my readings with tarot, oracle cards, and sometimes runes, and I base them on the 5 human design types. Just a note moving forward, from now on my readings will be non-date specific. So if you go to the reading that's your type and it resonates with you, it's your message at that time. All right, let's get started. Okay. So, your current situation. I pulled Pig Spirit. Use your mind wisely. Cute little piggy. And the Two of Vessels, Attraction. So Pig is talking about, when he talks about use your mind wisely, he wants us to marry intuition with the analytical mind. Like, it needs to be a balance of those things. It can't be one more than the other. It's asking you to have open-minded and thoughtful dialogues and really trusting yourself to be able to make good decisions. I feel like this is, like, these coming up together, I feel like you have something right now to make a decision about. This often can represent a business partner, a friend, a romantic partner, maybe a new venture. But I'm really feeling that it's some sort of decision. It's time to make a decision about something. And a reminder that in our decision-making process, as we combine that intuition with the analytical mind, don't forget that we are born with this ability to pick up all of these subconscious signals from each other, from situations. You know, you walk into a room and you might get a good feeling, you might get a bad feeling about a person or a group of people or the dynamic of the situation, and it helps you to respond and react because of that intel. We're always picking up signals that we may not be running through the analytical mind, which is why it's so important to use both, and it will help you in making this decision. Okay, the next thing we're going to talk about is what you're moving away from. So 2 cards. We've got Seven of Arrows, Insecurity. And I just want to note here how there's sort of this a bit of theater happening here, right? It's like, oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not the right person to figure this out. Really hamming it up so that somebody will step in and take over, come to your rescue. It's like the damsel in distress, right? Like, oh, I just don't know. I don't know if I'm the right person for this. I don't know if I deserve this. And the card that comes up with this here is Rabbit Spirit. Now is a lucky time. So it's really asking you to let this go, drop the act, and start trusting in yourself. And start trusting your support from spirit and your guides. They're all around you all the time. They're sending you these synchronistic messages all the time. If you're aware, if you're open, you will find them. Know that they're all rooting for you. They want what's best for you and what's best for the highest good. So you're on the same page and you're supported. And, you know, just really stop playing it down. Start believing in yourself and give yourself credit where credit's due. You have a lot more going on and a lot more ability to make good decisions and make decisions that are good for yourself and good for the greater good. So just really trust that and embrace that. Remember that, you know, you're co-creating with spirit. Don't leave it up to someone else. Don't do this. You know, don't wait for someone to come in and make the decision for you. I don't think you'll like where you end up. All right. Now, finally, we're going to talk about what you're moving towards. So, I pulled the Sandpiper spirit, be playful. You know, notice the little, almost looks like a paper hat and maybe a little boa splashing around in the puddles. And the other card here is balance. So, you know, this is interesting too. So, you know, if this is a business partner or, you know, people that you're collaborating with, maybe collaboration. Like finding balance through each other, you know, like this is a fusion of ideas and you're being playful with your collaborators. Like that's a really good place to create and make decisions from, is this playful place. Right. And as you begin to trust yourself more, you can let go of this energy that you're putting into the fear and the theatrics of, you know, I don't know, and start shifting that into, you know, start shifting from I can't, I don't know, to what if we tried this? And what if we followed this random trail down just because it seems fun, just because I'm drawn to it? You know, that's a really interesting place to be, because that really is working with spirit. You know, you don't know why you're pulled to a certain thing, but you might be surprised. So that's really, you know, taking those really subtle impulses and matching those with the analytical process of the mind, and coming out with something that is really balanced but also really playful and fun. So I think this message is a little short, but it just came through really clearly today. So, you know, you're probably in some sort of partnership, collaboration, new venture, new relationship, whatever that is, needing to make a decision, and really remembering, you know, how much agency you have, how much ability you have to draw in what you need and what you want, and how you don't have to do it alone. You know, you can be collaborating and finding that balance with these other people and having a lot of fun doing it. All right. So let me know what you think. Let me know what's going on in your world, and if this resonates with you in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you, and I will see you next time. All right, take care.